Good morning, Magicals, and welcome to Friday. I can't believe this week has come and gone already. I'm still like on Monday, but never mind. What you're gonna do? Okay. Welcome back to our space. So grateful to spend this time in space with you. Just a heads up, if you hear some heavy breathing, I'm in no way getting lucky. My baby girl Delilah is sleeping in the room. She's sprained her leg. So on top of being a fatty for stealing all the avos on the property and hiding them and then waiting till they were ripe to eat them, she's now actually hurt her leg because she's picked up the extra weight. So she's very miserable today. Well, she's been miserable for the last few days because she's on diet and in isolation, so she doesn't hurt her leg anymore. So if there's heavy breathing, snoring, or anything like that, please just forgive me today. It's my baby girl. Okay, guys, so welcome to Friday's reading. Let's see what we've got. Right. Oh, good one. We're starting off with the Four of Air. Now, traditionally, the Four of Air is Four of Swords. This is a time about going inside and healing. Okay, it's a healing card, but it's the solitude. It's the taking time for, for processing. I'm getting told that some of you are actually coming out of the stage, okay? So I feel like this is going to be across the board. As always, guys, please take it as it resonates with you. But this does feel very much like there's a space of healing that's needed to happen, okay? With all of the readings that we've been doing for the last couple of weeks, it does call for us to heal, okay? It's not like we just get to sit back and go, okay, well, I think I'll do that today. Well, there is an element of healing that comes with all of it. We have to process the stuff that we need to release. We need to release our programming. All of that comes with it. Okay, and this is what this card is talking about. Okay, I'm hearing very clearly from Kelso, necessary healing. Okay, so this is the overall. This is we look at the overall energy for today. Interesting. Six of Earth. This is Six of Pentacles, okay? This is about finding balance and stuff. So, like, if, for example, this was a love reading, I'd say, okay, you're getting like a balanced relationship, give and take. So, what I'm hearing very clearly here, okay, is that part of your healing is learning to get that concept of giving and receiving. All right. For a lot of people, we struggle with that. A lot of us, especially women, are givers and we don't take what we need. All right. Now, when I say take, I don't mean like pirate plundering. I mean, like going in gently and going and speaking your truth, throat chakra. Remember how many throat chakra readings we had? Saying, actually, you know what? I need this from you. I actually physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is, I need this from you. And it's about finding that balance in the relationships that you have, in your work life, in your everyday life. This is very much about the giving and the receiving, okay? And beautiful, beautiful energy, really beautiful energy. And then the last card that came up was strength. Now, what I'm hearing here very clearly is that, again, this is a call to step into our power. Okay. Also, when we've done our healing, or when we, even in the process of going through our healing, we get to this point of balance, we automatically feel more empowered. Okay. When we are getting what we need as humans, we like houseplants with emotions, let's be honest. We need to be watered. We need a bit of sunlight, a little bit of like a feeding here and there. Like, okay, for some of us, we need more feeding than others, but you know what I'm saying. So, like, from this point of view, this is about actually when you start, when you've done your healing or you're going through your healing and you're learning the actual the benefit is the word. Sorry, that was really harder than it should have been. God, you would have sworn I was looking for a word in ancient Czechoslovakian there. When you've learned the benefits of give and take, the balance of energy, right, you automatically feel more empowered because you're proactively getting what you need, which gives you more personal power. It gives you more strength to face what you then need to face. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful energy this morning. I'm loving it. I'm loving all the self-empowerment that's going on. Kudos to you guys. Keep it up. I'm really enjoying it. I can be liking. Okay, so as you can see, these sacred traveler cards on you because I can't stop using them. I love them. Okay, so as I was talking about, solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Okay, so we're back to this Four of Swords card. Okay, you cannot, and I've said this to you before, you cannot know what you need unless you spend time finding that out. Okay, absolute fact. You need to actually sit in the quiet going, okay, when this happened, I responded like that, which means that that doesn't work for me, or it does work for me, or I felt really loved and nurtured, so I need that kind of stuff. Okay, there's a reason that there's a book called The Languages of Love, the 5 languages of love, or the 4 languages of love, or whatever it is. Okay, it's because we need certain things from our environment and from the people around us. So take some time in the space to actually decide to spend time quietly. You also cannot hear the answers you are looking for if you are never quiet. Okay, that's what I'm being told. So for some of you out there, start meditating, people. Right. Oh, I love this card. We haven't had this one before. Watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. Okay. Now, one of the most important things that people do not understand is that when you go through healings, any healings, okay, this part of it is absolutely vital. This part of it allows your system to recalibrate and to integrate the healing that has happened. Okay. And I can tell you that I only learned this late on the line. I did 5 years of healing every single day. Right. And at no point did I stop and go, okay, you know what, I need a break for a day, or I just pushed forward. What can happen is what you think needs to be healed or still needs to be healed has probably been healed. It just hasn't been recalibrated. So take this time, okay? Because then what you're doing is you're spending on healing that's already done, so it's wasted time. And then you are not actually focusing on what actually comes up and actually needs to still be healed. All right. So the rest and relaxation is vitally, vitally important. Okay. Oh, I love this card. We haven't had this one before. This is a very exciting morning for me. All these new cards. I'm like, woo. Okay. Cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. Okay. So for some of you, I'm afraid to tell you, you're not going to love hearing this. Sorry, I just something caught in my ring. I'm hearing you need to drink more water. Understanding that water is very much an energy carrier. It stabilizes our energy. There is a reason that when you go for a Reiki session, your Reiki practitioner should always tell you to start upping your water for the next 2 to 3 days after your session. It rebalances and helps realign your energy. Okay. This is talking about purification in a number of ways. Drinking more water. So for those of you who are bad at drinking water, I'm sorry. I'm the bearer of bad news this morning, but go and grab a glass. If you struggle to just drink normal water, put some lemon into it and have hot lemon or something like that. Okay. But I'm also hearing that it's about cleansing our aura. So purification in terms of having the salt baths, the Epsom salt baths. If you do not have a bath, do not fear. Put some Epsom salts into your shower gel and scrub yourself down with that. Okay. It's vitally, vitally important because while we're going through all of this, the healing, taking the time out, okay, and recalibrating, we need to still clear our energy field. Okay, it just assists us in removing whatever has been processed. It moves it along more quickly because we actually clear it out of our energy field then, okay, which then allows for new stuff to come up for us to deal with. Okay, and look at this. How's this? You can't make this up. Stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure. And check out your strength card, people. Come on, come on. Spirit's like not even talking today, like just quietly. It's like it's over a megaphone. Yeah, Kelso's like, Okay, so this is really taking time to do all of this here. Don't forget about learning about the balance. Oh, shame, I keep on leaving this poor little deer out. Hold on. Oh, dear. Got left out. Hold on. Please hold. Your call is important to us. Dear God. I'm trying to work with my left hand and I'm right-handed. This is never ideal. Really, this should not be this hard. Dear God, Mary Lisa. Okay. Right. Doing all of this gets you to this space here. Really, I can't actually technical difficulties with these cards, really. It's about stepping into your power. I said to you, once you've healed and you've gotten to a point over here where you're learning to give and receive, guys, the balance is vitally important. There's a reason people are drawn to the yin and the yang. There's a reason that there's a divine masculine and a divine feminine. There's a reason that there's light and dark. Everything needs balance. Okay, and then spend the time in solitude, let yourself recalibrate when you think you've had enough, and then use your water to cleanse you, and you come into the space of absolute beautiful self-empowerment. Okay, so let's check out what our oracle cards here are saying. The not the oracle, Dear God. The outcome cards are, because I picked up a set of oracle cards. Have you ever? Oh, I can be liking this. Fruition. Okay, so here's this woman, looks a little bit weird. She looks like she's had a really fun night at Mardi Gras, but it's sitting with this beautiful crown of leaves and also quite a bit of fruit on there. There are grapes and apples, and I'll put that a bit closer so you can see. Okay, note that it's on her head. Now, this is very clearly saying that what you think you will create. Okay, so you don't want to be thinking from a place of disempowerment or a place of broken. You want to be thinking from a place of power and of strength, right? This is where we want to be manifesting from. So everything that you're wanting will come into fruition. What you think you will create. Understanding that this energy of balance, this is very, very important. The energy of balance over here is really about understanding that we are worthy of receiving, guys. It goes back to self-love. Every single time a coconut. It's about understanding that we are worthy of receiving. And once you get that, once you fully get that, this comes along. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful. We're not finished yet because, again, Kelso decided that he needed to really express himself this morning. Right, the next thing is peace. Look how beautiful that card is. So this here, please hold, your call is important to us. This here, solitude, brings you peace. Okay, really, really important. You cannot make educated decisions about yourself, about your life, if you are in a state of turmoil or chaos. You need to be in this space in order for you to make those decisions. Once you've started making those decisions from a place of empowerment, other way around, you then are able to create what you want. Okay, fact, absolute fact. So a beautiful one. And then the last card is self-love. You see, I told you I wasn't lying to you. Trust Mara, she knows. Okay, so self-love comes up here because you are healing yourself. Any act of healing is an act of self-love, let's be honest, because we're trying to make ourselves better, but understanding this balance of giving and receiving. Okay, huge, huge, huge energy here. Because when you understand the balance, okay, your self-love is automatically escalated because you understand your worth, and then everything you want starts coming into play. And of course there is peace, because when we have what we want and when we are feeling validated and we're feeling worthy of stuff, everything just feels better and everything flows better. Okay, guys, so beautiful, beautiful reading. I've got absolutely no cooking clue what this title is going to be today, but we'll put Kelso back to work again because he loves to talk. But have an absolutely spectacular Friday. What a nice, strong, powerful, beautiful message to go into the weekend with. So unfortunately, I don't have a birthday this weekend. I'm not sure what that's about. I just think it's bullshit, but we're going to go with it. So you will see me tomorrow morning and you will see me on Sunday. And of course, please wish me good luck because I'm going to be trying to play with the camera and see if I can get this thing to work. The instruction booklet's like that size and it's about 3 pages. I was hoping for like a thesaurus size kind of book, but no such luck. So wish me luck and I will see you tomorrow morning for our morning message. Have a absolutely beautiful, beautiful day, Magicals.